where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Let's go!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down now after the incompletion. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. Miller with first down and more. Lamar Miller, 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 75 yards, and the Texans have taken the early lead. Well, a lot of things have to go right for an option pitch to be successful. Everything lined up there on the long run.
It does, because you have to make the proper read. It doesn't matter what guy you've decided is going to be read on the defensive front. You still have to execute it. If he comes to the quarterback, you saw there, pitch it out to the running back, and off he goes. A lot of teams don't like to run the option because they don't like having their quarterback hit.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
This is Stewart again. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Now Newton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They will go for it. Now Newton. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Not only is a slant route really difficult to cover, it's a real staple play for an offense on a 4th down because it's a quick-hitting play. Get the ball in the hands of the quarterback right to the receiver.
And the receiver has to be ready because that thing's coming on a rope. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, they run with Stewart. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. but it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guy's trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost, but this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. To throw again. Newton. Flushed out right. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. And now a first down following that long gain. Back to the ground now with Stewart. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Christian Covington able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Throwing on third down, Newton. Flush to his right. And is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come out here in the I. Now Newton. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Newton taking it in from 4 yards out. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Gano out to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And some space here. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Texans are in for 6.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, able to avoid him. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. He's going to go deep for... He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Joseph. You got to know as a quarterback that it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. After the interception, here's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion. So 2nd and 10 here. In motion is Fedorowicz. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans will extend their lead. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time. And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone? The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better. I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence. See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now. Throwing again. Newton going up top. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. 3rd down. Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in. Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. The Panthers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Newton now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. To the air again, Newton. Buying time to his left. Airing it out for Olsen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That had disaster written all over it. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. He sets to fire deep. They've got his man complete. A big-time play there for the Texans. 48 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. On 2nd down, here's Watson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mario Addison in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Let's go!
From the gun, here's Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go!
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 49. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
In motion right is Hopkins. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. To throw on second is Watson. Got some real estate inside the 30. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Here's Watson, option left. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And that play there, boy, almost looked like it was a video game and he didn't know what the pitch button was. Not very well executed.
Yeah, and if you don't know what it is, you better figure it out fast. I suggest knowing it before you actually run that play.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on third down.
5 defensive backs.
Let's go!
Out of the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So that one will be accepted. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
Come on, let's go! What? Flex round! Here we go! Flex round! What? Flex round! Flex round!
Play action for Miller. Now Watson rolling to his left. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 37 yards. And the Texans will